Welcome back to Everyday Woman. So we're talking again about relationships and cheating. So if you cheat, should you tell your spouse? What do you think, Charlotte?
Well, cheating is when it's not an open marriage, because I don't have a problem with open marriages where both partners decide that it's okay to see other people. I don't support the idea of cheating, and it upsets me a lot, just the idea. I mean, I used to, when I was younger, I'd see a movie with somebody who cheated, and I'd turn the movie off. It was so upsetting to me. So I don't know what you do on that, because experts say different things, and maybe it depends on who your partner is. Maybe if it's the kind of person you think he wouldn't want to know, maybe you wouldn't, and otherwise you would want to be open and honest and try to get past it.
Okay, so let me work with that. Cheating, if it's not an open marriage, then it's cheating. But if it's an open marriage, then you're not cheating.
Right.
Huh.
That's my opinion.
Well, if both people are open to then it's not cheating.
Right.
But if you're in a relationship, let's say you cheated, I think you have to tell the person if you're going to try to work on your relationship. If your relationship is trashed anyway, then get out of it. Like, what are you doing in that relationship? But if you actually care about that person, you can't have a marriage without telling them. Now, if there's domestic violence or that kind of thing, that's a whole different situation. But you can't have a marriage if you're not being open with what's going on.
I read articles that, like, some of the experts say that if it was a long time ago and it's behind you, then you don't necessarily have to say something to them.
But why didn't you tell at that point, you know?
Well, you have to wonder, one, why did you cheat? Right? You have to deal with all that. If you're going to say, if I'm going to tell my husband I cheated on him, I have to deal with everything that comes with it. One, he might not forgive me. Right? And I have to be okay with that. So we need to look at the whole picture. And then two, if some people say, if you don't get caught, why tell? That's a thought process.
And there are people out there, but those people aren't really committed to their relationships. They're not really committed to their spouse.
Diseases too. I mean, you really need to tell the other person.
They are okay disrespecting their spouse. They're okay with that.
If you have a business trip and you have a one-night stand, that's one thing. If you over and over again, then that's another thing.
Well,
I think they're both pretty bad.
I think they're both wrong.
But we'll come back. This conversation is not done. Thank you so much, and we'll be back with more Every Way Woman.